Good evening, sir. First of all, I want to say sorry for my email, and in the follow-up of email, I am just going to discuss the tutorial of face behaviors 1. Actually, there are solution which you give upload on my Aberdeen in my hand. So I will discuss question by question with you. Here the question number 1. Question number 1 is quite understandable, and the solution is also understandable, so I have no issue with this question. Secondly, I would like to come the question number 2. It is also almost similar with the question 1, and it is also quite understandable, and I have no problem with this question. So now question number 3 on the next page. Actually, question number 3, the question is asking about the calculate the dew and bubble point, and some data is given, such as you give the mole fraction of methane, ethane, propane, and isobutane and n-butane, and you also give some PC, TC, and eccentric factor, and there is a Wilson equation also given. Here is okay, we can use this equation. But when I put this value in Wilson equation on the next page, I'm quite confusing from where this value is coming. This value. I try to search from the Miller chart and the other chart which you provide with the tutorial questionnaire, but I could not find this value. I just want to know from where you took this value and how you draw this chart. Again, similar for the bubble point also. So here I'm quite confusing where you took this KC2 and KC3 value and how you draw the chart which is provided on the next page. Now I want to talk about the question number 4. It is quite understandable. Question is okay. We have to calculate the choke downstream and at back pressure of 10 to and 20 bar. So here is the chart. Okay, you give some pressure which is also already given in the question: 100 bar, 25 bar, 10 bar, and 1 bar, and you took this value. I don't know from where you take, how you took this value from this chart. Can you just explain from where you took this chart? Because I tried too much to find this -18, -20, -26. I could not find here. So can you guide me that from where you took this value, these 4 values? Okay, now the question number 5. Question number 5 is have to calculate the gas density at following temperature and pressure, and you give the data and mole fraction. Now when we come to the question, to the solution, sorry, here you give this PC value, this TC value. I try to find the chart which also available with the questionnaire, but I could not find this value. The question, similar question you provide in the slides, it's understandable, but here I'm quite confusing from where you took this value, because this value not reflecting on the chart, Miller chart, and which you gave for the ethane, propane, butane, n-octane, n-butane. For this you give this chart. I could not find. So can you just help me to tell that how you took this value, or from where you took this value? So, and now about the question number 6. Question number 6 is also have to calculate vapor pressure, vapor liquid ratio at the pipeline inlet and outlet using the attached K value chart. Okay, K value chart is okay. Here again, this value Ki value is again a confusing for me, because I took the value of Xi here by this equation and Y1 by this equation I can take, but from where you took this value, again it's the issue. So can you just guide by 1 minute or 2 minute movie about this value, from where you took this value, or how you find this value by the chart which you provide with the questionnaire?